What's up guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube channel, YouTube video even. So I get a ton of questions about what sort of lenses am I using, what sort of camera am I using, what am I using to edit, tons of questions, and I'm going to try and answer them all in this one video as my first video, just to let you guys know what I'm using, what I'm doing. So I'm shooting with a Canon 5D Mark II at the moment. I've got 3 of these actually. One standard camera, one as a backup, and one that I trashed about 2 months ago. Just trying to put it on my tripod, didn't have my neck strap on, and it slid straight off and smashed the corner of it to pieces. $800 to repair, which I decided was not worth the money. So yeah, that's what I'm shooting on. It's a pretty nice camera. Haven't really thought about upgrading too much. As far as I can see, it's mainly features in all the Mark III or the Mark IV, and nothing that I really need, and I can't justify spending the money at the moment. So yeah, all around great camera. In majority of my photos that you'll see on my Instagram, I'm using the 17 to 40 f4 Canon lens. It's a pretty nice lens, got some nice width to it. You know, I usually have some filters on it or something, and it's a pretty nice shot. I am thinking about upgrading to one of the lower f-stop sort of ones, but again, it's more want than need. But yeah, definitely a great landscape lens, and I would recommend for anyone to give one of these a shot. Again, on pretty much all the photos I take, I'm using my ND filters. Pretty much, I've got them all set up at all times, exactly how I use them. Already ready to go. You know, these are just cheap ones off eBay. I think they cost me like 20 bucks for a whole set. You know, it's all you need. I'm sure there is some nicer ones out there, but I can't really tell the difference. I've had them wet, I've scratched them, and they still work pretty well. So keep using them till they die, I reckon. So my other must-have is my tripod. Obviously I'm using it right now. I can't show you, but a good steady tripod. I honestly don't know what brand it is, but it does a good job. Holds my camera up pretty well. You know, anyone's going to do just as good a job as another, just as long as it's not a cheapo $20 flimsy one for a tiny little digital camera. So yeah, that's pretty much my whole kit that I use for everything I do Instagram related. So when it comes to editing, I'm using mainly Lightroom for most of my adjustments. Occasionally, well, not occasionally, on Instagram, I'm sure everyone's noticed that there's birds, there's planes, there's hot air balloons, and I'm going to Photoshop and putting them in real small and working with that in there. So that's my basic setup and my tools I'm using for nearly all my Instagram work. I've got a ton more Canon lenses, a ton more other lenses, ton more equipment, these lights, crap load of stuff, but I'll update you guys more on that in another video. This is just my first video to see how they go and see how terrible I really am at this. So yeah, I hope you guys like what I'm doing, and please subscribe and continue to follow, and yeah, there'll be some cool tutorials coming out real soon once I get my act together. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully you'll continue to watch these videos, and it wasn't too painful for you guys to watch. Catch you later guys.